Today we're going to solve the mystery of the difference between a major scale and a minor scale, a major chord and a minor chord. In order to be able to resolve this, you have to be able to play a major scale. The easiest major scale to play is the one that's in the key of C, because you don't need to know anything. Basically, all you do is just run your finger from a C to a C. If you don't know where a C is on the piano, you look for the two black keys. You'll notice it's 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Anytime you see 2, the piano key just to the left of the 2 is a C. If you play the notes in sequence, you will end up automatically playing a C major scale, which is what we use when we discuss theory, because you don't have to know all the different fingerings for all the different keys. Alright, so anyway, if you were to go like this, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you would notice that we have a root or a tonic of the key of the scale. So we have 1, we have a major second, a major third, a perfect fourth, perfect fifth, a major sixth, major seventh, and an octave. If we want to make a chord, you're going to take 1, 3, and 5 of that scale, and because it's a major scale, you're going to end up with a major chord. It's a 3-note chord, so we call it a triad, which is the smallest chord. Now, what's the difference between this and a minor scale? Well, a natural minor scale, the simplest scale, goes like this: 1, 2, minor third, 4, 5, minor 6, minor 7, octave. We're going to take 1, 3, and 5 of that. 1, 3, 5. We have a minor chord. So the difference is the third. It's either going to be major third or minor third. Some people who really want this explained further will say, well, how far is that? For instance, if I'm looking on a guitar or a bass and I'm trying to run up the neck of the instrument, it doesn't look like this. It doesn't look quite as obvious as this. You'll notice that the distance between 1, 2, and 3 is 2 whole steps. So between here and here is a half step, between here and here is a half step, between here and here is a half step, this is a half step, that's a half step, that's a half step. So any adjacent, immediately adjacent note. Same thing goes for a guitar or a bass. The immediately adjacent note, the next fret higher or the next fret lower, is a half step. So 2 frets is a whole step, or 2 half steps is a whole step. So anyway, here's a whole step, here's a whole step. 2 whole steps makes a major third. 1.5 whole steps makes a minor third, right? For those who want to ask. Then you might say, well, okay, then how far is it to the fifth? Well, to the fifth, if you have a major chord, it's 1.5 again. Here's a half and here's 1. If it's a minor, it's 2 whole steps. There's a step, there's a step, for those who want to know. Okay, so once again, we have a major scale. We have 1, 3, 5. We have 1, a major third, and a fifth. For a minor scale, natural minor, 1, 2, minor third, 4, 5, minor 6, minor 7, octave. We play 1, 3, and 5. We end up with a minor triad. That's it.